Hey everybody, I'm back again. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded, it's been a while, and I know y'all get frustrated with me for that, and I thank y'all for staying. What happened is I was gonna upload 3 weeks ago whenever I was at this house, but I had to leave before it could finish uploading, so it didn't get to finish uploading. And so yeah, my video didn't get to go up because I didn't have internet for it to upload, and it made me mad because it was a really good video, and I lost it somewhere, somehow. Well, I just finished watching a video that one of my friends, well not one, like a few of my friends put up on their channel, Discover Studios. Go check it out if you want to. Subscribe to them. They had a man that was camping out, a homeless man. And what they did is they took him food. And the guy had an atlas of all the places he's been. He had him marked in different colors. He's came to Texas twice, I think he had said. He had the first time in green, all the places he'd went, and the second time, pink. Well, he had names written on it of the places where he had stopped and people talked to him or whatever. And he asked the guys that were there to sign it, wherever, put where they're from, whatever, so he can remember them. Well, he starts talking to them, and he starts asking them questions like, what do you like about school? How old are you? Blah, 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 blah. Well, he says this one line, and it's, y'all are going to rule our future. And that's so true. Our generations are going to be the future. And some of us are wasting time partying, doing drugs, drinking, whatever. And honestly, you're killing yourself slowly doing that. The man says he's never drank, he's never smoked. The only thing he does, well, he has smoked because of this next line. He says all he does is medical marijuana because he has cancer. And on his arms, he has these bumps. And he tells them to feel them, and they feel them. And like they're actual little bumps. And he says he has to put a medicine on them. So he says every day, as soon as he gets up, he drinks his water. And he gets sick. And then he goes and he smokes a little bit of pot, and he's better. But it's because of the cancer. Not because his body depends, well, I guess in a way his body does depend on it, but not because he's addicted to it or whatever. It's because he's sick, and he needs it. And that should be the case. If you need it, like if a doctor says you need it, then that's fine. But if you don't need it, you don't need it. There's no point in having it in your life if it's not a necessity. I'm getting sick, guys. I'm sorry. I have an ugly cough. I haven't coughed yet, but I will. I'm sorry. I'm getting sick. I don't know what it is, and hopefully I get to go to the doctor soon and get all that taken care of. But back on topic. But really, it's just nobody really takes the time to go and talk to somebody, a homeless person, and ask them about their story, like, because they just think, oh, they were drug addicts or whatever. Like, if that's the case, and okay, that's what they did, but you never know what happened. This guy, he said that I think it was him and 6 of his friends, I think he had said. Some of them are in prison, some of them are dead, he says. So he's the only one that is free. And he has his little tent, and he's sitting in his tent, and he says that this is my freedom. And they take him, I think it's like 2 plates of food and some cups of rice and beans. They took him potato salad, some bread, rice and beans, and I think a piece of cake. And he loved it. He was like, oh my god, like he had it. He said it would tomorrow morning whenever he opened it again, as he was saving it, that he would write down in the atlas under their names. He would describe it, and so that way, he says when he finishes an atlas, the first person, like the first 2 people, he mails them to it. He mails it to them, and so they can know his journey from whenever they met onward. And I just think that's amazing, like how he's in a dark place right now, and he still has the faith to believe that humans can help out each other and something good can come out of it. Like, And that's how we should all be. Like, us as humanity, we're destroying each other. People are bullying each other. Like, I don't know if y'all heard, but there's this girl from Heavenville, Natalie Navidad, I think her name was. She killed herself because she was getting bullied. And she overdosed on pills and she killed herself. And people are saying, well, she didn't have to do that. Whatever. She should have just talked to somebody. She did try to talk to people. As I'm told. I don't know the real story because I'm not from there. I don't know exactly everything. But I know how she feels because I got bullied. I understand her pain. But whenever I got bullied, I didn't do that, obviously. But I didn't talk to nobody because I didn't want to worry people with my problems. Like, everybody has their own problems. I'm not going to add mine on top of theirs. That's the type of person I am. And honestly, I kind of regret not talking to somebody. I did talk to my school counselor a couple times, but she kind of just, like, blew it off. Like, I don't remember what she said the first time, but the second time she said, oh, you're strong enough to handle it. You'll be okay. Yes, I may be strong enough to handle it, but every human has a breaking point, and unfortunately, I had mine after that. At a little while after that, at a football game. And, no, yeah. At a football game while my mom was in San Antonio, and we were with my stepdad, and my sister was babysitting us. I had a breakdown, and I couldn't do it. And it sucks. If you're getting bullied or know somebody that's even thinking of committing suicide, please help them or get them help. They may be mad at you for a little bit for it, but in the end, they're going to be grateful that you helped them. Like, some people don't like to talk to people about their problems, like me. But then there's people that they'd rather talk about them. They just don't know who to talk to about them. Some people think that, oh, they're going to think I'm just being over dramatic or that I'm just, like, trying to get attention, whatever. But sometimes that's not the case. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors at their houses. You don't know what their life is. And if you're in their life, do something about it. Help them. Invite them over. Get them away from that situation if you see that it's hurting them. Like, and if you see somebody alone at a lunch table or in the halls or in a classroom, talk to them. They might feel so alone, and you can be that change in them. You could change their lives for the better. And I would want that. That happened to me. My friends, I've had the same friends since 6th grade. 7th grade. And 5th grade, actually, I'm lying. But I got another person added in 6th and another person added in 7th. So since 7th grade, all of the friends total that I have been my friends. And it's not that I don't like to open up to people, because I don't, because I don't like to get judged, and I feel like they'll judge me. But at that, friends come and go, and you have to realize that not everybody that you have in your life at this moment is going to be in your life in a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Like, things happen, people change, feelings change, friendships change, and even relationships changed. The boyfriend or girlfriend that you have right now, you never know if you're going to marry them. You don't know if that's going to be your high school sweetheart or whatever. And if you are married, God bless you in your relationship, and I hope that y'all are really, really happy. But if y'all are just barely, like, starting out and y'all are dating, whatever, you don't know what's going through that guy's head or that girl's head. Or us as girls, sometimes we get really immature. Guys get insecure. And guys get insecure too. And some girls think, oh, he's a guy, he can't get insecure. Many guys are insecure. That's why they don't date or they don't like to talk to girls, because they've been hurt in the past or they've seen what their mom and dad went through and they don't want that to happen to them. And some people just, they don't like the idea of relationships. And that's totally fine. Everybody can live their life how they want to. Nobody has a place to say, you have to date somebody. No, you don't. That's your life choice. I guess what I'm just trying to narrow this down to is help people that you see that need help. if you can't get somebody, a homeless person, food, give them money. Even if it's a few cents, or they're gonna be so grateful for anything. And now if you give them money, whatever they do with it, that's their choice. You decided to be a good person and help them out. Not they're gonna be a bad person and go and do it on drugs or alcohol or whatever. That's their choice. But you'll be able at the end of the day to be happy to say, you know what, I helped him out. Maybe he went and bought food with the money you gave him, or the money he got all day collected. And it'll give you a sense of joy to know that you did that for somebody. And the bully thing, help out each other. All we have is each other. In the future, your parents aren't going to be there, and maybe even the best friend that you have at the moment won't be there. I know you're like, what, my best friend would ever leave me? What? It happens. Best friend breakups happen every day. It hurts, it sucks, yeah. I've been through that before. Fortunately for me, I got her back. Now, some people, that's not the case. Some people, they don't get their best friend back, and they have to make a new one. Make a new one. And don't beg people to stay in your life. If they don't want to be in your life, then let them go. You deserve to be happy no matter what the situation is. Your life could be going so bad, but if you find one, even just one positive thing to be grateful for, you're gonna have a good day. Smile. It's been proven that if you at least fake smile, your body will eventually tell itself to be happy, and you'll really, really be happy. If you frown, your body's gonna trick itself to get sad, and you're gonna be sad. So it's all a thing of mind over matter. If you have the mind power to be happy, be happy. There's always a bright side to every situation that you're in. It's good. Might be hard to find it, but eventually you will find it. And then you're going to look at yourself and be like, wow. And you're going to go a long way. I've come a long way. And most of my friends have seen the change in me, and they know what I've been through, and they know that the sense that I have of coming a long way. And you can have that sense too for yourself. Make a change. Start today. Even if it's just something little, like helping out somebody in class, that's a start. Anywhere matters. It's all up to you to get up, talk to them, ask them. If you see somebody sad, ask them, are you okay? Look them in their eyes and ask them. And they're probably going to say, yeah, I'm fine. But look at them again and say, you're not. And I'm here for you. They're going to enjoy hearing that. Other than, oh, okay, and you're walking away. Don't walk away from that kind of situation. You don't know what could have came out of that situation, and a friendship could have been made. You don't know what could have happened, or what that person's going through at home or at school or whatever. Just because a person says that they are fine doesn't mean that they really are. And it's up to you to fix that. So, this has been my video. Maybe a little too long, but in the end, it's going to help somebody. If this helped you, comment and like below. Like and comment below and all that. Tell me how it helped you, or if you've helped somebody. Thank you for coming back. I love you, and as always, stay beautiful.